Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Conelanders here, and welcome to round number 8 of the Conelanders Assetto Corsa League. This will be our final race of the season. Well, our final heat race of the season, that is. And it will be a sprint heat race here, a shorter one. We're doing some special things here for the last week, including retro-themed liveries for some of the drivers. I myself will be in a Bill Elliott-inspired theme. It's a Dodge paint scheme. That car is the reason that I started using the number 9, so that was my inspiration to run it for this week. Should be a good race. I had some technical issues setting up the game this week, so we're starting a little bit further back in the field than usual, but I think this is the kind of track where we can really move forward. Who's that?
That was me. My clutch didn't engage.
That's interesting.
I don't know anybody's car.
Can't go any more to the inside, guys. Yeah.
Oh,
I can
jamming
do
on the
anything about it.
brakes.
I'm already up the inside.
I was going to the outside to try to get more room.
Rebel, Rebel.
I had nowhere to go. Sorry about
The
that.
Rebel is real.
I didn't think it was you. I thought it was Rover that got me.
This
All right,
is
Joey Main, here I come.
quite a clump right here.
Same.
I was nowhere near you two.
I had nothing to do with this. Alright, guys. Can we make it through this turn? Tommy's not where I want to be passing. Oh, jeez. Taking that position by a force. I think we'll get him on the exit.
Sorry for the crazy driving there, Rebel.
Don't worry.
Oh man, sorry, Bob. I was fully locked up, but he was way slower than expected. 'Tis the problem with having zero practice going into the race. Sometimes you don't realize you're super late braking. Oh, Ollie, no. Ollie, you're doing so well. I tried to warn Bob
Jim,
what was
where'd you go?
about to happen, but I couldn't
my
figure out what
clutch
to
didn't
say.
engage on start. I rolled. I have to take a drive through.
He really held it well, though.
That sucks.
I was pretty slow by the time I hit him. That's 2 weeks in a row I've ran into the back of somebody. Not looking good for me. Good showing by Rebel here. Okay, well, just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, now that's a car. That's a special livery if I've ever seen one. Alright, well, we're going to be set up for the same move here. We'll see if we can do it without running up the back of somebody. He had a better run out, so I won't quite be getting the same run this time. I'll just go ahead and brake early, since we don't have the run. I really don't know what the pace of these guys is or should be. NCW is usually pretty quick, though. So I expect a pretty good run from him. Mr. Bob's been the fastest here in this heat, so he may be running to the front if he can get some clear track and not have people run into the back of him. Oh, see yellow. Lap car or Savannah's run off? He just missed his mark.
Totally missed my breaking point.
It's an easy track to do it. The braking points are pretty crappy. Some of them are good, like actually turn 1's pretty good, but it's just really easy to miss them here for some reason. I don't know why that is. It's also easy to get brake checked here. That's one thing I've noticed in this race so far is like, because you don't like threshold brake here, you just like flat to the floor kind of brake. When somebody else is on the brakes, you gotta stop. NCW kind of holding us up right now. I've got to do something to get around him. Boy, that was a weird little run he got out of that turn. I don't really... I was flat out the whole time. I don't know where it came from. Like he had the boost. Oh, he's really getting me on these corner entries because he's braking so much earlier than I am. I mean, that would be ideal if I could pass him. But it's actually like right in the driving line where I kind of want to be. This is effectively a draft train going down the front stretch here.
We didn't make
See what
contact, did we,
happens.
Jam?
We did.
Oh, they're going too wide ahead of us there. Pretty aggressively.
I apologize then.
2 by 2. We're getting back up to Tommy's, who I've noted. I've watched enough perspectives now to
Surprisingly
note.
clean.
Oh, I'm not getting full throttle. That's what my problem is. Oh. I had just had to redo all my controls before this race. And I think I'm missing my dead zone. Alright, I'm just gonna have to like pin my throttle to the floor. Make sure I'm getting full throttle. NCW, I am being very patient with you. Oh yeah, you see it? Bobbing up and down.
Ooh, Wally!
And that's the race.
Pushing my pedal through the floor right now, making sure to get 100%.
I don't really like,
Oh, it's still
the
bubbling.
backpack we're in.
Yeah, I can see it still bobbling up and down. That will be hard to overcome. That explains why it seemed like he got a turbo boost there, though. Ooh, easy. Skeeved the nose a little bit right there. I'm gonna have to use this draft just to hold up with him. No throttle, no! Stop! It's getting worse. Oh yeah, it's getting terrible. It's like I'm having a misfire in the engine. Oh jeez. Oh, well, that cleared the way for me perfectly.
Well, that was too good to be true.
I saw that coming.
Oh, it's getting terrible. I've
That's
never
what
seen
I
it this
get for
bad
taking
before.
that
I
quality.
wonder if I'm gonna be able to fix this before the feature. I think I was making a point about Mr. Tommy's though, that he's extremely aggressive. Georgian, just a warning, you may run up on me on the straightaway.
I don't think I have enough pace.
I am, my throttle is going down about 50% on the straightaways.
Gotcha.
This game's so realistic, it's like I dropped a cylinder.
That's what you get for driving a Dodge.
Touche. Oh, it's so bad. Just gonna have to try and suffer through here. The true race car driver. We can overcome. It's actually a pretty common issue on our spec Miatas for them to blow plugs out. It'll blow the plug wire off the plug, and it'll drop a cylinder randomly. This game's just so cutting edge. It's so realistic. Holy crap, look at Mr. Bob go. I told you he was fast. That's even after I knocked him out of the turn. I'd really like to hold off Georgian here. I mean, that would be the difference between starting 8th and starting 10th. Assuming we can fix this issue. Come on. It even sounds convincing, like it sounds like a misfire. Good run out of there, that'll help. Somebody noted it was doing it last week. I don't think it was doing it quite this bad. Really nailed that turn.
Something, something, white lines.
Something, something, we don't track limits.
I noticed.
As you just ran wide.
Gotta try to slow down somehow, at least by talking.
Let's see how it works. Cervatis. Nah, doesn't work. Ah, no action.
Whoops.
Good race, was nice battles with you, Cervatis, and with the rest
Needed-
until they
Needed one
crashed.
more lap.
Yeah.
Yeah, good racing.
Nice chase.
Yeah. That was a weird race.
Good guys.
Sorry, Bob, for the
Help.
hit early.
One
I was
spot.
entered.
One
for
spot
like a sec.
short.
Alright, that's a wrap on our last heat race of the season. It was a short race, 13 minutes, and it's a good thing that it was with the technical issues I was having. We gained 3 positions, that's nice. Good run there. Georgian behind us gaining 7, so at least we got ourselves into a decent starting position for the feature. Mr. Bob was absolutely a rocket in this race, taking the fastest lap by a full second. But then behind him, the next, 9 people are within 1 second. So, a very close field if you're not Mr. Bob. Think that's going to make for a good feature once we get our issues squared away, and hopefully that's the case. That should make for a pretty good little race there in the feature. Think we got something from Maestro and a lot of these guys. I look forward to it. That'll do it for this time. Thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for the feature.